return us to the earth, but when you live your life to serve others, to make life better for others, to improve the condition of the world that we came into, that when we leave it in a better state. Those are the people whose names live. Though physically they are dead, they are honored down through the generations for the sacrifices that they made. Such men and women are those who are our ancestors in the struggle for liberation, since our fathers set the soles of their feet in the Western Hemisphere as slaves.
Yes, sir.
Always among us there were men and women who fought to make life better for the rest of us. Always among the native people there were those who gave their lives to improve the quality of life of their tribes, their nation, their people. So today we remember Geronimo. We remember Sitting Bull. We remember Marcus Garvey. We remember Nat Turner. We remember Martin King. We remember Malcolm X. We remember the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. We remember all of those on whose shoulders we stand today, as we should. But now this is our time. We are yet alive. And Jesus said it best. I didn't come into the world to be ministered unto. I came into the world to minister to others. So he said, he who would be chief among you, let him be your servant. The enemy tried to and was successful in destroying in us that quality of love that makes us desire to serve one another. Excuse me. The reason we're in the condition that we're in is because living under an enemy whose purpose was to render us an unthinking, uncaring people that would be perpetual slaves or servants to him and his people and his cause, to build his world.
All right.
While we never did that for ourselves.
That's right.
And every time after slavery we built a town. In fact, we built 60 towns after slavery, but not one exists today because the enemy never wants to see the slave really free. So I'm honored to be here in Boston with my brother and minister, Brother Minister Don, and his dear wife, Sister Shirley. Let us give Sister Shirley a wonderful round of applause. Because there wouldn't be a great Minister Don if there wasn't a great Sister Shirley.
That's right.
God made woman for man. And God made man for himself. You didn't hear me. When God creates a creature, he gives it a nature that justifies its existence when it behaves as the Creator created it to be. You don't justify your existence by being other than who you are. You justify being here by learning and being yourself. Every creature that God created, he gives it an aim and a purpose that's not written in a book. It's written in the nature of that creature. You and I are the supreme creatures of God. Nothing greater than the Homo sapien or man. And whether you want to believe it or not, there would be no mankind if there were no original man. And original man is you. White people are Johnny-come-latelys on our planet. I'm not making mockery. They were given a purpose, and they have fulfilled it. Have you noticed in nature? Everything in nature has a natural enemy. Go ahead. Do you like your little bird in the cage? Don't let it around the cat. As you love your bird, you know the cat is always scheming to get to the bird. The cat is always scheming to get to the mouse. And even though you may have a dog and a cat in your house, you would have to train them from little to accept each other. But by nature, they're not like that. Who is your enemy? All right. Who is the natural enemy of the original man? Think about it. If everything in nature has an enemy, God has one too. That's right. Who's the enemy of God? I didn't hear you. What? That's right. But God, aren't you the creator of everything? You mean you created an enemy for yourself? What's the yin and the yang in the human being? Everything in nature has an opposite side. So the black man being the original man, you have a natural enemy. Just like God has a natural enemy in Satan who is always working against God's purpose for man. Can I give you a picture from the Holy Quran? Yes, sir. Did you know sometimes that God and Satan have talks together? It's like Ronald Reagan talking with Russia. And they tell you, well, the president is visiting Russia and meeting with Gorbachev or Putin, and you don't even get excited. Right. Say, I wonder what they're talking about. All of them are looking for control, mastery of the planet. So when they talk, they're always jockeying for position. Well, in the Quran, Satan is having a talk with God. And God has already judged him to be of those who are erring from his straight path. So Satan is upset. And he says, well, because you have judged me as being in error and made me disappointed, respite me. Delay my doom till the day when they are raised. What do you mean they are raised? Two things can't occupy the same place at the same time. If the enemy is up, the people of God are down. So God and Satan are talking about the future. And Satan is telling God, well, I know you're going to judge me and destroy me at some point in time. And all of you who read Bible or Quran or whatever scripture you read or believe in, there's an ultimate battle that is going to take place between God and Satan. That's right. Is that right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So both of them are busy. Yeah, that's right. And Satan is telling God, well, because you judged me as erring, caused me to remain disappointed that I'm not going to stay around here forever like your people. I'm going to lie in wait for them right in your straight path. And I'm going to cause all of them to deviate. And God replies, whosoever follows you, I will certainly fill hell with you all. So Satan is always looking for followers. But he wants to take followers out of the path of God. That's heavy business. So when you think you're worshiping God, you better check it. That's right. Because you might be a Satan worshiper unaware. Now wait now, just listen, man. I'm coming after them in your straight path. I'm going to come at them from before them, from behind them, from their left side, from their right side, and I'm going to get them all to deviate. Do you know what deviation is? It's breaking from a natural and straight course. So if as Muslims we say, oh Allah, guide us to your straight path, where once you are on the straight path, you are to be victimized by a smart, crooked deceiver who's going to come at you in the path of truth, in the path of righteousness, in the path of God, in the way of religion. That's right. Go ahead. I'm coming right at you. This is Satan talking. And I am going to make all deviate. The Quran says Satan is so clever, he's going to make evil fair seeming. Now that's deception at the highest. When somebody can do something evil and make you think it's all right and make you a defender of what is all wrong. using the power of your being to defend what is indefensible. This legal system is a mess. I'm a lawyer, not that I am, but you could argue. A lawyer that passes the bar is sworn to give an adequate defense to his client, whether the client is innocent or guilty. Dang, I've killed somebody. I got to get lawyered up now. Liared up is a better term. Now, I done hired a lawyer. He said, well, Farrakhan, did you do it? Well, I mean, it wasn't my fault. But yeah, I did it. But tell me the circumstances of it. Well, we got into an argument and, I got overheated and, what was the argument about? Well, the man was looking at my woman, you know what I'm saying? And I reached for my pistol and I got him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we've got to figure out what is the best defense for you. So I'm going to set up a series of lies to make your act of murder justified. And then I'm going to sell it to a jury, supposedly of your peers. But the cost is going to be pretty high. We start off, my fee is about $500 an hour, and this is going to take a little time to get you off of this. But remember, this is murder. You may be going away for life, so you want your lawyer to put up the best defense. And the best defense for wrong are a series of lies and circumstances that can deceive the jury into coming back with a verdict, not guilty. See, in the system of God, when you're wrong, I can't defend you.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
If you're wrong, what is the defense for wrong? Well, the only thing that's a defense for wrong is there a mitigating circumstance that will limit the punishment for what you did? But if you're wrong with God, you're wrong.
That's it.
So when God delivers his judgment, he wrongs no one. In our reading of the Quran during the month of Ramadan, we read where Allah, punishes so many nations, and he always says he's just.
Right.
But sometimes we don't understand his judgment
Right.
because he's so much wiser, naturally, than we are, and he would kill a lot of us just by making a judgment that we disagreed with. Let me give you an example. Three men came to visit Abraham, and one of them was the Lord. I'm going to say it again. Three men came to visit Abraham. This is Bible.
That's right.
In the plains of Mamre, in the 18th chapter of Genesis, and one of them was the Lord.
Yes, sir.
In the Quran, it's three angels.
Right.
Abraham saw them. They were not spooks. They weren't, they were transparent, all right. But they were frightening looking individuals because Abraham wanted to know their purpose, Sarah, she's in the back somewhere. Bring some food. My, the Lord eats.
Right.
Bring something for the Lord to sit down.
Come on now.
He's a little tired from the journey.
Yeah.
So the foolish say, well, hell, this can't be God. He eats.
Right.
Well, what the heck do you think God should do if he's real? He has eyes,
Come on now.
so he sees.
Right.
He has ears, so he hears.
Yeah.
The Bible said his arm is not too short, that it cannot save. So he got arms. On his thigh was written a name. And the Quran. Abraham told God that he really wanted to know their purpose for this great visit. And the angel spoke to Abraham and said, well, we have an assignment and we're on our way to Sodom and Gomorrah. And Lot was the nephew of Abraham. So he's informing the uncle of what they're about to do to Sodom and Gomorrah. Say, well, God is delivering a judgment now against Sodom. Now listen to God's judgment. First he says, what are you doing? Men coming to men with lust in their heart as they should a female. Then the God says, I abhor what you doing.
Right.
What do you mean abhor? He hates it.
Yes, sir.
He hates to see a man kissing and having sex with another man. Now wait. I don't want you to take it personal. If that's what you're doing. I'm not against you. I'm just talking about scripture
Go ahead.
and what God said he hates. That's all.
Go ahead.
Because God created man to have a natural attraction to the female. Now wait. He made you in such a way that your body attracts a man. That's how procreation begins, with attraction. Well, hell, if you got as many muscles and whatnot as a man, maybe he might want to find another man or something. I know you in the gym and you working out and I gotta have this kind of backside or this kind of, oh, sorry. That's why there's always been another generation coming.
Yes, sir.
People live, people die, they procreate, and humanity continues over millions of years because of the nature of God and the way he set this up. And it don't fail. The woman is the natural complement to what's in the man.
Come on, brother. Go ahead, black man.
And the man is the natural complement of what's in a woman.
Yes, sir. That's right.
A woman, according to the Quran, Bible too, she's created as a consoling agent for a man that's doing what God asked him to do.
Yes, sir.
Adam, yes. Multiply. Oh, okay, I'm going to do that. Replenish the earth. Subdue it. Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
That's my command. As a man, you're supposed to be a producer.
That's right. That's right.
The word multiply don't mean just have babies. The word multiply says you are a multiplier. The universe is the multiplican. And when you tap into this universe, you can extract from it whatever you need to fulfill your purpose in life. But you have to tap into that and you become a producer. Wait a minute. Listen.
Yes, sir.
Producing is hard work. You believe that?
Yes, sir.
Some of you may be musical producers. That's hard because you have to gather people, put them together, make something out of nothing. That's a producer.
Yes, yes.
All men are born by nature to be productive.
That's right.
And he's keeping me aware of the time, so I won't overstay my time.
Much as you want to, sir. Much as you want to.
A producer, when he's had a long, hard day of producing, you didn't hear me.
Come on, big and play, brother Minister. Go ahead.
Not a long, hard day of doing nothing.
That's right. That's right.
Coming home expecting comfort. You don't deserve comfort for doing nothing. You didn't hear me. You're not working. You're not producing. You don't need a woman.
That's right. Teach.
Because now you're becoming a pimp.
Right. Talk to us.
That's hard language.
Go ahead.
I know you may not like it, but you can't disprove it.
That's right. Teach.
When you don't produce, you are living with a woman that is producing. You the little boy in the house then.
That's right.
Talk.
And she don't need you for sex.
That's right.
They make little toys for that. So hell, I'm sorry. If you're not producing, she has nothing to do for you. Baby, cook me a little meal. She's mad as all get out because who want to cook for somebody that's going to eat but won't work?
That's right.
Talk to us.
That's right.
See, the white man have us all upset with each other because the man don't have a job, and the white man see to that. There was a time in Boston when I was a little fella.
Come on now.
In the morning, I would see the men who were in the house with their wives, with a pail in their hand, with a little lunch in the pail, going out to work because there were factories all around the inner cities that allowed us to work and bring home something to make a home for our families. Today, if 70% of homes with children in it are run by females and no man is present, what kind of condition is that? I attended a graduation of my great-grandchild from college, and 92% of those that graduated from the University of Illinois were females. Women wanted to be engineers. Women wanted to be doctors. Women wanted to be lawyers. Women reaching for the heights in this world. Where is she going to find an appropriate companion? And if a man can't match you in intelligence, oh, you didn't hear me. And I have to tell you, brothers, I had never met a dumb woman.
That's right. That's right.
When it comes to man.
That's right.
Women are very cagey and smart and wise when it comes to dealing with men.
That's right.
And that's why men seem to want it simple, fall in love with another man who don't make natural demands on you.
Teach us. Go ahead.
But if you're going to fall in love with a woman, brother, we're going to have to bring it.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, at first it might be easy, smile and good morning, sweetheart. She bypassed the bad breath and all of that. Give you a little something to eat. And maybe even comfort and console you with what God has given her as a consoling feature of her being. But after a while, she's very tired of being used to give comfort and consolation to a man who refuses to work to help feed the babies that he produces. Well, I didn't expect to hear that. I come down here and let me see, I'm going. I missed my church service this morning, and I come over to hear this Farrakhan, and he talking about. But this is the kind of teaching we need.